Yo, what it do, YouTube, man? We back at it with another video, guys. Long time no see. Haven't been as active, man, but I really do appreciate all the real ones out there tapping in with your boy. Really goes a long way, man. Really goes a long way. I know I'm late for the NFL weekly pick'em, guys. I plan on doing it usually Wednesday or Thursday, but it's Saturday, man. Let's get this out there real quick. That way, I can inform you guys on who I think will win and who you guys should honestly go out there and bet on. You know what I mean? Um, we are usually winning more of the time than losing when we do these picks. So when you guys, or if you guys ever do decide to bet, man, come check your boy out. You know what I mean? Really appreciate everyone that does tap into this video, man. Don't forget, guys, that I do got a giveaway out at 500 subs, man. So if you guys ain't subbed up and you guys are watching and you want to be entered into a giveaway, go ahead, hit that sub button, man. It's free, goes a long way with your boy. Really appreciate everyone who does tap in, man, once again. But let's go ahead, man, and let's go and get into this NFL weekly pick'em. Let's get in here and do this shit. Um, Washington at Miami, man. This is going to be a interesting one. Miami, you know what I mean? They're trying to get their league back. Washington, we know, man, they have kind of been falling apart little by little. I think Miami honestly might go in there and upset this one. I think Miami might go in there and actually win. I don't think they're going to go in there and blow them out by any means, guys, but I do think Miami will go in there and catch the dub. Carolina at Atlanta. I think Carolina could go in there and do this, guys. I did pick Carolina last week, and I believe they did lose. Um, but I think Carolina got it. You know what I mean? I know the Atlanta Falcons, they got the good running back over there, Robinson. They got some key weapons. But as far as the dog, I think Carolina has a little more dog in them. They're out there scrapping, you know what I mean, to get these wins. And I really respect it because the Carolina Panthers, we've seen what they've come from, and they've came from nothing. Um, everyone's counting Bryce Young out. He's looking a lot better than what he did his first year, for definitely going out there and doing this thing, man. But I will have to rock out with the Carolina Panthers. Next, guys, we do got the Chicago Bears at the Minnesota Vikings, man. This is going to be a really good game to watch. I feel like both of these teams are honestly pretty well matched. You know what I mean? When it comes to overall rankings and stuff, I feel like these teams are kind of similar in some ways. But I will have to rock out with the Minnesota Vikings in this one. I think the Vikings have a very good head coach. Don't get me wrong. I think Chicago has a very good head coach as well. But no, and it's his first year. I got to build his team up. I just think Minnesota, they're going to go in there and do what they got to do. I'm going to take Minnesota Vikings on that one. Next up, guys, we do got the Cincinnati Bengals coming up against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Old head quarterbacks once again, man. So on this one, guys, I'm gonna have to rock out with Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think they're going to be a sleeper team this year, man. And I think they go in there and really do what they got to do. You know what I mean? Aaron Rodgers, proven he's a dog, man. Proven he's still got what it takes to be in the NFL. I really respect what he got going on. And overall, I think Pittsburgh has a very better team than the Cincinnati Bengals. Therefore, guys, I'm rocking out with the Pittsburgh Steelers on that one. Next up, we got the Green Bay Packers going up against the New York Giants. I think the Green Bay Packers will go in there and beat the New York Giants. Like I always say, guys, I really love what the New York Giants do got going on, man, with Jackson Dart, with Cam Scatterboo, knowing he's out, man. Neighbors, you know what I mean? They got some dogs on their team, guys, so don't count the Giants out. I think if they really rebuild these next couple years, right, they'll be a potential team to really go in there and compete in the playoffs, man. I really think they can do it in the next couple years. But on that game, guys, I'm taking the Green Bay Packers. Next up, we got the Houston Texans going up against the Tennessee Titans. This is going to be a really interesting one. I think this one's going to be good just based on we know how CJ Stroud is, and we know Cam Ward's out there trying to prove himself. But tickets starting out as $13. I mean, that's pretty fucking crazy if that's true. But guys, I'm about to rock out with the Houston Texans on this one, man. I think Houston Texans have a better overall built team. I think they have a much better head coach than Tennessee got. And overall, I think CJ Stroud's just a little more seasoned, obviously, right? And then Cam Ward. Cam Ward still got a lot of learning to do. And not only that, but Cam Ward, they definitely got to build that team around him, man. They're not where they need to be right now. But we got the Chargers going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Off the rip, guys, I think the Chargers are going to go in there and do what they got to do. You know what I mean? I really respect Jacksonville, what they got going on, ETN. I've always been a Trevor Lawrence fan since Clemson. But the way the Chargers been playing this year, Harbaugh, how he coaches, man, I got no doubt in my mind. I'm out to rock out with the Chargers there on that one. Next up, guys, we got Tampa Bay going up against Buffalo Bills. Another great game, man. These are two really explosive teams when you look at it. The quarterbacks, especially when it comes to Baker Mayfield and Josh Allen, man. Not only that, but the running backs these guys do have, and even the wide receivers these guys got. You know what I mean? Like this is going to be a really good game. Two well coached teams. But in this one, you know what I mean? I always root for the Bills, man. Shout out to my uncle if you're watching this. I'm about to rock out with the Buffalo Bills on this one, man. I think they're going to go in there and take Tampa Bay down. Another good game, guys. We got Seattle Seahawks going up against the Los Angeles Rams. These are always good games to watch right here. I love what the Rams are doing, and I honestly love what Seattle is doing. I've always been a Matthew Stafford fan, man, since he was on Detroit. But honestly, I think Seattle. I think Seattle go in there and do what they got to do. I think it'll be a really close game. Don't get me wrong, but I think Seattle's going to go in there and take this win. Next up, guys, we got the San Francisco 49ers going up against the Arizona Cardinals. Another great game to watch, guys. Another good one right here. But on this one, we know Kyler Murray's going through some shit. That Arizona team is really not where they planned on being. And as we know, man, the San Francisco 49ers, with the team they got, they're dogs, man. George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey, the wide receivers they got are out there doing their thing, man. Defense is great. They got Salah back, and that defense has turned it up from what they were these last couple years without him. But I'm about to rock out with the San Francisco 49ers, guys. I think the San Francisco 49ers really go out there and take this win. Next up, we got Baltimore going up against Cleveland. I'm obviously, guys, going to go out there and rock with Baltimore Ravens. Unless Shador Sanders was starting, then maybe hey, Cleveland Browns, they're going to go in there and win this thing. But on this one, guys, I do think the Baltimore Ravens are going to go in there and smoke the Cleveland Browns. Next up, guys, divisional game. Another tight one, another tight game to watch. AFC West. Kansas City Chiefs going up against the Denver Broncos, guys. This is going to be a really great game. These are always great games to watch, guys. These divisional games are always tough, always nice to watch. But off the rip, man, I'm running with Bo Nix and Sean Payton. You know what I mean? I think Bo Nix and Sean Payton are going to go out there and put an ass whooping on the Kansas City Chiefs. And that's what we're all rooting for, guys. We're all rooting for the Kansas City Chiefs not to make the playoffs and not to see the Super Bowl once again. But much respect to Denver and what they've been doing, man. The fourth quarter comeback kings. They've been out there doing their thing. I'm about to rock out with the Denver Broncos on this one, guys. Next up, we got the Detroit Lions going up against the Philadelphia Eagles. Another good game, man. Both these teams are really great, obviously. I just have a lot more faith in Dan Campbell. I think the way he coaches, man, the way he prepares for teams coming up, I think Dan Campbell's a really great head coach, man. Amon-Ra St. Brown, really good wide receiver. Jared Goff, man, really turning it up. You know what I mean? He's had a hell of a career there in Detroit than he's ever had in any other place. But therefore, man, I'm about to rock out with the Detroit Lions, guys. And we saved the best for last, right, guys? We got the Dallas Cowboys going up against the Las Vegas Raiders. This is going to be a really great game to watch, guys. Both of these teams are struggling, and I think that if the Raiders can win a game, this is one of the games they can win based on how the Dallas Cowboys play. We know they're choke artists. We know how the Dallas Cowboys go out there and do their thing. But I think if we can really hold them to a tight game, maybe the Raiders will win. Raiders are honestly due for a win, guys. 2 wins, man. This is, you know what I mean, pretty ridiculous, guys, as a Raider fan. But in my honest opinion, I think, guys, if the Raiders, I have no faith in both of these teams, to be quite honest with you guys. But just being at home, hopefully there's some type of home field advantage there, knowing how Las Vegas is with a lot of tourists, you know what I mean, visiting the stadium. But if there's any game we can win, guys, it's obviously the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I mean? Like I said, guys, the way they choke in games, Dak Prescott, man, the way he throws interceptions, you know what I mean? The way the team plays, Jerry Jones equals Mark Davis. You know what I mean? These guys don't know jack shit about football, in my opinion. But hey, I'm out to rock out with the Las Vegas Raiders, baby. You guys know what it is. Let's go out there and get this dub. Let's bring it home, man. And let's finally let's do something, man. If we're gonna turn anything around, it's now. Let's see what we got. My honest opinion, man. Let's play all these rookies that we do have out there. But once again, man, I really do appreciate everyone who does tune into this video. Like I said in the beginning, guys, I got to give away out of 500 subs. So if you guys are interested in being entered in, man, go ahead and hit that sub button. But not only that, guys, make sure you guys check my other videos out. You know what I mean? I got a lot of dope lives. Make sure check us out, the Cover 3 show every Tuesday at 6:30. But you guys know what it is, man. That's our weekly prediction. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what teams you think will win or lose. Really appreciate everybody tapping in, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Go Raiders.